All right, I'm gonna start. We have Donnie Darko, which I have not seen this movie.
Has Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I am a very big fan of Jake Gyllenhaal, so I do want to watch it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but
Really quick, this is my one and only Arrow movie. Arrow film. Arrow video, that's what it is. This is my one and only Arrow. I would love to have more, but they're expensive. But I got Donnie Darko because I like Donnie Darko personally. I don't know if it'd be your type of film, but I really like it. My favorite horror movie of all time, Psycho. So good. And this is the collection, has 1 through 4. But it's the original, it's not the shitty ass remake. The original Psycho is my favorite horror film of all time. I just love it. It's fucking amazing.
next up we have Tenet. I think this movie is really good. I saw it in theaters with my dad and my brother. I had a really good time watching it.
More Nolan.
Very good.
If you don't understand it, you're stupid. I'm kidding. I'm not one of those fans. I really like it, though. And we got the Godfather trilogy. Alex has never seen. If I'm being honest, I've never seen 2 or 3. I've seen 1, though. But 1 is a fantastic movie. But she's not seen it. She's not seen many mobster movies, gangster movies.
I have not.
What's going on with this thing?
Black Widow.
Black Widow. My favorite Marvel character.
Scarlett Johansson. I'm happy that she finally got her own movie. I'm sad that it took so long.
Yeah, it should have been. I think they should have released that where Captain Marvel was and Captain Marvel where this one was, personally, but that's just my opinion. We got the Daniel Craig James Bond movies. I'm a big James Bond fan. I don't have the old ones yet. I want to get the collection with all of them, but I'm a big fan of Daniel Craig's version, so.
1917.
Great war film.
Very, very good movie. Highly suggest. This is a movie I wish I could rewatch for the first time.
One of my favorite theater experiences, I think, actually, was that movie. Great movie. And we have The Exorcist. This has all of them. This has 1 through 3 plus the 2 newer ones, which aren't very good, but...
Hazel.
Exorcist 1 and 3. Great movies. Iconic.
The Terrifier 2.
I have Terrifier 1 somewhere, but... These are my steelbooks. She's got my small stack of steelbooks, so... Which... Terrifier 2 being one of them is very random, but I saw it at Walmart and wanted to get it because I like Terrifier.
I love the Terrifier. I just think this is a very iconic look. Besides the sunglasses.
If you haven't seen Terrifier and you're into gory, slashery movies, go watch them. They're very gory. Very ridiculous.
Very ridiculous.
A lot of fun, though. The Bourne Ultimate Collection. Fun fact, I haven't seen any of these.
I like the Bourne movies.
I own them, never seen them. Because I'm not a big Matt Damon fan. But one day,
we'll get there.
Them. One day we'll watch them.
Dunkirk.
More Nolan.
This movie's very good. I really liked it.
Another steelbook. Beautifully shot movie.
Yeah, very good.
His shortest film as well. Nolan. This is my Harry Potter collection. I have it on Blu-ray. Obviously. Massive Harry Potter fan. My favorite movie series. Yeah. I just love it. It's my childhood.
Maze Runner.
Another really random steelbook.
Scorch Trials. I have only seen the first Maze Runner.
They're good. They're fun.
I've not seen the other ones. I do want to watch them. Just haven't gotten to it yet.
Please, Tommy. Please. Any Maze Runner fans? If there are, then what I'm talking about. Step Brothers.
Fire movie.
I'm not even sure that the disc is in here. It's not.
What?
I don't know where it is. I have to get another copy. Yeah. I gotta get another copy.
That movie's so funny.
It's been missing for a while.
It doesn't have anything on it. It's like just artwork. But I would assume that it's all Spider-Man and Venom.
It's Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home. That's the second one. Into the Spider-Verse, and then the first Venom.
Yep, they're all in here.
Yep. It's another steelbook. It's a very cool steelbook.
Yeah, it is.
I really like that one.
I like the steelbooks.
So, I'm going to show these ones together. Blade Runner, the original, and then Blade Runner 2049. I really like the Blade Runner movies because they're really artsy kind of movies and just really fun. I really like them, personally. Big fan.
This is one of Alan's favorites.
This is my favorite solo movie.
The Town.
So when I heard that it was getting a steelbook, I pre-ordered that bitch and picked it up the day it came in. I don't know what it is about The Town. I just fucking love this movie to death. I don't know what it is. I'm a big Ben Affleck fan. Hate on me all you want, you bastards. But I love that movie. Black Klansman, I think this is one you said you've never seen.
Mm-mm.
This is a fantastic movie. John David Washington, Adam Driver. It's really good. It's pretty funny. But it's a great movie.
Oh, thanks.
Didn't realize you got from your pile already.
Beetlejuice! Iconic.
Michael Keaton, shout out.
Facts. This is very good, very good, very good.
Love Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Alan and I wanted to go see was it the play?
Yeah, that'd be a
But
lot of fun.
it was really expensive, so we didn't. But Beetlejuice is really good.
Yeah. This is the Mission Impossible collection. I have the newer one somewhere, 6. I don't know where it is at the moment. I have it somewhere. It's in the pile. But this is the first 5. I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan, but I enjoy him from time to time, and I really respect his love for film and how far out he goes for it.
Bad Moms. I like this movie. I thought this movie was a fun watch. Mila Kunis obviously is great. I am convinced that she doesn't fucking age.
She's beautiful. Her Ann Ashton.
Bad Moms.
I really love this movie, actually. Fun fact. Might be a weird thing for me to love, but I love that movie. Fuck off. Paranormal Activity collection. It doesn't have that newest one, though. It's just the first 6 ones. Not a big Paranormal Activity fan, but I'm a collector.
Ugh. Sorry. The Crow.
Essential.
Another classic.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Essential movie, though. Next, we got the Bad Boys collection. This is all 3 of them. I really like the Bad Boys movies. I even think the newer one was a really fun movie, actually. I thought it was pretty good, so big fan.
Creepshow 1, Creepshow 2.
Fire. A lot of fun. Great anthology movies. Also Stephen King. Now we got Evil Dead 1 and 2 and Army of Darkness. So the original trilogy on Blu-ray. Which Alex has not seen 2 or Army of Darkness.
I've not.
So she needs to watch those still.
Creed. I haven't seen the second one. I think we're gonna watch it soon because I do want to see the third one. I really liked this movie. I thought this movie was really good.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. I liked it. So
Very
I'm excited to watch the second one.
Very good. The Underworld collection. I really like these movies.
Me too.
I know they're not all great. The effects can be pretty shoddy at times, and the last movie was really short and kind of underwhelming. But I still love the movies a lot.
I have not seen the very last movie yet. I do plan on watching it just because I do like the Underworld movies, but
yeah.
I think they're fun.
I like them. I really like Kate Beckinsale.
I don't know.
Oh, you're done again.
Yeah,
Damn.
Thanks. Oh, and I have this one.
Give me the stack.
Next, we have the girl with the dragon tattoo, and what is this one? The girl in the spider's web. The only thing that I will say about these, I love the girl with the dragon tattoo. I think this movie is really good. It is one of my favorite movies of all time, which is a lot to say. I think this actress did a wonderful job. I am kind of boycotting the other movies just because they had to recast the two main people, which I am upset about, which is why I haven't seen them. But The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, I think, is a phenomenal movie. I can't really say much on this, again, because I am kind of boycotting it. Because I just really love the actress. But I'm sure they're great. I'll get around to them once I stop being stubborn.
Next we got Only the Brave. I have not seen this movie. I think Miles Teller's in it. He is, with Josh Brolin.
I haven't seen that one either.
Jeff Bridges. Jennifer Connelly's in it. I don't know. I've heard that it's good. I just have not sat down to watch it yet.
The Matrix movies.
Classics.
Big classics.
Have not seen the new one, though.
I haven't seen the new one either.
Have not seen Resurrections.
I think these are definitely classics. And it has Keanu Reeves in it, so...
Big Keanu Reeves fan.
Yes, for sure.
Shit, sorry.
Yawning. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Quentin Tarantino. This movie is really long, but a lot of fun, I think. It's a period piece with a Tarantino touch. So you know what that means.
The Taken collection. I think the first Taken is superior. The first one's really good. It had a really creepy feel to it.
The second and third one kind of go more into the action aspect.
Yeah. The first one is definitely my favorite one. I think Liam Neeson did a really good job.
Fun movies, though. Guy Ritchie, The Gentleman. I still don't fully understand some aspects of this movie. I think this movie is a little confusing at times, but I do really like the style. I love Matthew McConaughey. I think the cast is really good. It's a really big lineup. It's really well done. It's a fun, entertaining watch. I just don't fully understand some of it still. I'm trying to piece it together.
Next up, we have the 5-movie collection of Jurassic World and Jurassic Park.
I'm a big fan, personally.
I'm not a huge fan of Jurassic Park. I really, really like dinosaurs, which is really interesting why I don't, but I think they're fun. I think they're definitely a classic for sure. I appreciate them for what they are. They're just not my favorite.
Yeah, I enjoy them. Another one of my favorite horror films, Night of the Living Dead. As you can tell, I'm kind of into black and white horror. Just because, I don't know, I really like black and white. But the first zombie movie. Really good fucking movie. If you haven't seen it,
Definitely worth it.
go watch it.
Next up, more Keanu Reeves content. We have John Wick 1 through 3.
Love John Wick.
Definitely believe that we'll be getting the 4th one when it comes out. I love the John Wick movies. I think all of them are really good. I don't think anybody else could have played John Wick. If you haven't seen them, watch them.
If you're into action.
Yeah, or if you like Keanu Reeves.
Another one that I think you said you haven't seen, American History X. This is a great movie. Very, very good movie. I want to say it's a cult classic type movie. Got Edward Norton in it. Really good. If you haven't seen it, this is a must watch, I would say.
Next up, one of my favorites. Saw, the 8-film collection.
This is all of them except all of them except Spiral.
Yep. Jigsaw's in here.
Yep, all of them except Spiral.
All of them in here, it says back here, all of them are the unrated versions.
The only way to watch them.
Facts. I really like the Saw movies. Again, I kind of already touched on them. I like that they all connect and that they're just literally one big story.
They're fun.
They are fun.
Good movies. I think you said you haven't seen this one too. 12 Years a Slave.
I haven't. I've heard a lot about that though.
Great movie. It's a rough watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a rough watch. It's very brutal at times. It's very vulgar. It's very sad. But it's really good. So if you haven't watched it, definitely watch it. A lot of big names in that one too. Brad Pitt's in it for a second. Really randomly.
Oh, I'm out.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry. Oh, you want me to take half?
No, just take it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep handing you fucking pies.
This is a movie that I've not seen, but I do want to see it. It is House of Gucci. Alan has said nothing but good things about it, so I do want to watch this eventually. There are a lot of movies that I want to see that I just haven't gotten around to. But definitely when I watch this movie, I will give you my opinion. I'm a big Lady Gaga fan, and Adam Driver. Love Adam Driver, so
I love that movie.
I'm excited to watch it.
I loved it. Adam Driver did amazing. Lady Gaga. Gaga did amazing as well. Gaga. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
I like some of the Gaga songs.
All right, we got The Conjuring 1 and 2, some of my favorite horror films ever, I'd probably say. I don't know. Some people will be like, oh, they're not scary at all. You're a fucking wuss. But whatever, shut up. They're great movies.
The Conjuring scared me shitless when I first saw it.
Great movies. This is kind of a comfort movie to me now. It's really weird. I watch it just by myself all the time, which people call me weird for, but I really like this movie. I really like 2 as well, but yeah.
Belfast.
Have not seen.
I have not seen either, so I don't really have much to say. If you have seen it, let us know.
I got this
Down in
movie
the
from my mom.
comments. Shout out to Mom.
Shout out to Mom. That's why I got it. Because it came with a digital code, so I put it on our Vudu account so she could watch it. That's the only reason I got it. I had a hiccup for a second. Held it back, though. Shout out to me. This is a Eli Roth movie called Clown.
I feel like we watched this not too long ago.
Yeah. I like to watch it occasionally. It's not really good, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. It's got like a really cheesy kind of charm to it that I kind of like. It's pretty brutal at the end, though. It's like killing kids a lot. So if you're not into that, don't watch it.
The Hangover. We kind of already briefly talked about it, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. This movie's hilarious.
Classic in the
movie.
comedy genre.
Yeah, very funny.
Another one I think you said you've never seen, Captain Phillips.
I don't think so.
Great
No,
movie.
I have. Is that the he's like, I'm the captain? No.
Yeah.
I have seen that
Tom
movie.
Hanks did an amazing job in this. The scene
This
at the
movie is
end
really
where
good.
he gets to safety and he just breaks down is very sad to me. And just a very well acted scene.
I've only seen that movie once, but I have seen that movie.
It's a good movie.
Knocked Up.
Classic Seth Rogen.
I don't know if I have seen this movie.
It's got. Is this the one? This is the one with Katherine Heigl. I want to say.
I don't think I've seen that movie. I have heard about that movie though. I do want to watch it.
Katherine Heigl and Paul Rudd. I want to say Jonah Hill's in it as well.
I have not seen it.
Classic Seth Rogen, man.
I'll have to give it a watch. Unrated and unprotected. L-O fucking L.
I think you'd like that movie. It's fun. Next, we got a classic, The Breakfast Club. I'm not a massive fan of this movie, to be honest. I enjoy it, but I'm not part of the crowd that just absolutely adores this movie. But I still like it. It's okay.
I really enjoyed The Breakfast Club.
It's a good movie. Classic.
War Dogs. I really like this movie.
Great movie.
Very fun.
Miles Teller and Jonah Hill are great together. Next, we got The Boy and Brahms' The Boy 2, which The Boy I really like. I think it's mostly because I like the actress. It's Maggie from The Walking Dead. I'm a big fan. Brahms, The Boy 2, I've never seen.
I agree. I have seen the first one, and I have not seen the second one.
Still never seen this one. I'd like to, but just haven't done it yet.
Dead Snow.
Fire. I'm still trying to find Dead Snow 2. I saw it one day at the exchange and didn't grab it, didn't pull the trigger on it, and I haven't seen it since. They're so fun, though.
That movie's fun.
So fun. Got The Blind Side. I used to like this movie, and then some stuff came out that the movie is not truthful at all, and it kind of tainted it for me. So, there's that.
The Terrifier.
The alternative cover. Woof woof. Yeah, look at him. Love it.
I really like the Terrifier movie. It is...
Damn! Anyway.
I really like the
I'll
Terrifier.
wipe this on your pants.
That's fine. I don't think it was in there all the way.
Fucking bastards. Which one is this? It's the Blu-ray or the DVD? It's just the DVD version, guys. We're good.
I forgot what I was saying. I really like the Terrifier movie. I've always really liked it. I like the clown. I like the way he looks. I like the story. I like the gore. I just think it's a fun movie, but it is kind of stupid, I will admit. But
It's
I
really
like
cheesy.
it. It is really cheesy.
But it's meant to be.
Yeah. You can tell that it's low budget.
Yeah, it's meant to be cheesy.
But I really like it.
It's part of the charm. Next is one that Alex has never seen as well. Scarface. Classic movie. Al Pacino. Fantastic. Say hello to my little friend. The gold edition. Love it. Great movie.
The House of the Devil.
This is a Ty West movie. The one who made X and Pearl. Fantastic movie. In my opinion, it's kind of filmed in a 90s style, 80s, 90s style. It's a slow burn. Has a really hectic and bloody ending. I love it. It's great. Here's the original Christmas classics. Yeah, you gotta have it. The original Christmas specials, man. You gotta have it. I mean, come on. This is a must-have in every collection. If you don't, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Dracula Untold. I really like this movie. I think this movie was fun. I also really enjoy stories about vampires. I really like this actor. I don't know his name. I really like him. I really like this movie. I thought it was good.
It's a fun movie. Real fun. Let me grab all these movies. Hold on.
I'm almost out. If you want to give me some.
Hold on. We got all the Transformers.
Woo!
Almost all. No, I think it's all of them.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Up to the last night. I don't think there's one after the last night. I know there's Bumblebee, which I don't have. I really liked Bumblebee. I just don't have it yet. The first three are fire. These two, not so much. Shy of fire, Mark. No.
Yeah. Monster Hunter.
I watched it once. I didn't. Jesus.
Sorry, I
didn't pay much attention to it, but it seemed okay.
I haven't seen it.
Don't know. This is my favorite horror franchise. My favorite horror movie is Psycho. This is my favorite horror franchise and my second overall favorite horror movie. Scream. Which I have 5. 4. You can't see it. Then the little 3 set with the first 3 films as well as a bunch of extras. And then the 4K of the original because that's my second favorite horror film of all time. And I just love this movie to death. So, yeah.
The Swordsman.
One she has not seen. It is Japanese, I want to say.
I think so. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I think it's Japanese. It's kind of like John Wick, but Japanese with swords. It's a really good movie. Next, I have a little collection. It is The Possession, The Cabin in the Woods, and Sinister. The Possession is kind of a low-key movie. Has JDM in it. It's okay. The Cabin in the Woods and Sinister are both pretty beloved movies in horror. I think they're both just okay.
I do enjoy The Cabin in the Woods more so than I do Sinister.
Yes, I would watch this one over Sinister.
Yeah.
People say this is one of the scariest movies ever. I disagree wholeheartedly. I don't think this movie's scary at all.
It's eerie.
Yeah, it's creepy, sure, scary, not even a little bit.
It's a little disturbing, but
It just does nothing for me, I'm sorry.
I'm going to show these ones together. A Quiet Place 1 and A Quiet Place 2. We watched these recently with our old roommate, back to back because he never saw them.
I love those movies. A lot.
Very good. R.I.P. to the dad.
In the movie. In the movie. He's still alive in real life.
In the movie.
I found the 6th Mission Impossible movie. Not going to go too crazy into it. And then I have the Mummy movies. The trilogy and then the new one with Tom Cruise. I don't have the Scorpion King. But I really love the original Mummy movies. The first 2 in particular. And the third one, she fucking leaves the movies and I don't like that. But what are you going to do? I love the first 2 though. Shout out to Brendan Fraser.
Sorry.
Move along. Oh my god. Boom. We're just gonna take the big stacks and just run with it. I think a lot of these are collections. So, go ahead.
Halo 4. Forward Onto Dawn.
This one's Halo as well, so you just
Oh, Halo also didn't look at it. I have not seen these, but
I think they suck.
I was gonna say they're probably not good, so I'm probably not gonna watch them. I'm a big Halo fan, but I probably won't watch them if they're bad.
Yeah. Fargo, we just watched this. The reaction will be out before this video, I think. But we both really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun.
I've not seen this movie.
Wrath of
Man.
Wrath of Man. It's another Guy Ritchie movie, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yep, Guy Ritchie movie. It's got Jason Statham in it. It's a revenge movie. It's pretty good. Got American Psycho. Classic Christian Bale being a psychopath.
Uncut.
It's a great movie.
Next we have The Wolverine. This movie I thought was just okay. I really do like the X-Men movies, but this one I just thought it was okay. But I don't hate it.
Yep.
Just wasn't one of my favorites.
Next we got Thank You for Your Service. This is based off a book which I own as well. It's a pretty sad movie, but it's pretty good.
Total Recall. I haven't seen this movie.
I've not seen it either. It's
Not
a
much to
remake.
say.
It's a remake of the original, which I also have not seen. Next we got Titanic. Classic. Classic movie. Gotta have it.
The Turning.
The Churning.
I
That's Mike.
have seen this movie.
Yep. It's based
Wasn't
off-
bad.
Based off of a book called The Turning of the Screw, which The Haunting of Bly Manor is also based off of the same book. Fun fact. Next we got the 2 Thor movies we don't own. Ragnarok,
The best one.
which is the best one. We don't own it purely because I just kind of stopped collecting the Marvel stuff physically. I don't know.
Sherlock Holmes. I really like Sherlock Holmes.
Great movies.
They're both really good. I think they're both really fun. If you haven't seen them, definitely check them out.
Great movies.
I think they're on Netflix. Or used to be.
I'll throw these together just because they're Christmas movies. Christmas Story and The Polar Express. Yeah. I like The Christmas Story much more than Polar Express, which the Christmas Story house is in Cleveland. It's just a random house. And you can go visit it. We did it last year. It's fun.
The Lodge.
Artsy type of movie. Slow burn. It's okay. I wasn't the biggest fan, but it's alright.
I don't know if I've seen this movie. I think I have, but I don't know.
I don't know if you have. It's kind of lower
I don't
key,
think I have.
but it has Bill from It.
I saw that on the back.
I'll do these. I randomly have Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil Afterlife. I know this is the first one. I don't know where this one falls into play. I've never seen Resident Evil. I don't know why I own them. I've never seen them.
Somebody actually said that we should watch this movie, Heat. I think you've seen it.
I have seen it.
Alan's seen it. I have not.
It's good. It's a good movie. It's a bank robber movie, just like The Town. I prefer The Town just because The Town's one I always had. I saw Heat later, but Heat is also very good.
Maybe
Big
we'll
cast.
give it a watch.
Big cast.
Put it in our poll or something.
Really quick, here's my Blu-ray version of The Town. I already talked about it. But we got Dazed and Confused. This has turned into one of my favorite movies. The more I watch it, I just love this movie. It's just really fun, easygoing movie. There's no stress to this movie at all. It's just fun watch.
I've only seen that movie a couple times, so I would
Big
like
cast.
to rewatch it. The Pyramid.
This is a found footage movie. I've only seen it once,
I haven't seen it probably because it's found footage.
and I couldn't tell you much about it. But yeah, we got the classic Poltergeist. Good movie. It's very disturbing that they used actual human skeletons in the end scene.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to this little girl. I don't remember her name right now, but R.I.P. to her.
R.I.P. Little Women. I love this movie. I think this movie is fire from front to back. I have also seen the original one. I think the original one is also really good. But something about this one I really like. I really like this actress. Timothy's in it. Florence Pugh's in it. Emma Watson's in it. It's a fire cast. This, I think, is one of my comfort movies. I love this movie and I want Alan to watch it, but he has to be in the mood.
We will watch it.
I've been trying to get Alan to watch this movie for a year, so please comment and say, Alan, watch Little Women. Thank you.
We'll watch it. Another Nolan film, The Prestige. Alex has not seen this one. Which she will sit down and watch this one because it has Hugh Jackman in it. She's a Hugh Jackman fan.
Love Hugh Jackman.
It's got Hugh Jackman, ScarJo. It's got Christian Bale. A couple other people in it. It's just really fucking good. It's a really good movie. Early Nolan film.
The Dark and the Wicked. I don't think that I have seen this movie.
It's a Shudder original, which if you don't know what Shudder is, I think it's a Shudder original. Shudder is a horror streaming service. The movie it's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. It's got some creepy shit in it. Kind of a slow burn. Next we got The Lost Boys. Another one I don't think Alex has seen.
Mm-mm.
This is a classic 80s vampire movie. A lot of people love this dude. But yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll have to watch it. Ghostbusters!
Who you gonna call? Still haven't seen the new one.
I think everybody has seen like the OG original Ghostbusters, so I'm not going to touch too much on it, but...
It Comes at Night, A24 movie. A lot of people don't like this movie as much. I actually did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty good for what it did.
Can you see the back? I've seen that movie.
It's got some creepy stuff in it, and it's just a pretty good movie.
I'm not good with titles. I'm really good at pictures. G.I. Joe.
Rise of the Cobra. Me and my brother used to watch this one a lot as well. I love this movie. It gets hate, but I love it. So fuck off. You bastards. Elysium. I've never seen this. I don't know what it's about.
I have seen this movie one time. I wasn't a huge fan of it. It's alright.
I don't know what it's about. I've never seen it.
Alan and I were just talking about this movie the other day.
The Babadook.
The Babadook.
Babadook.
I think this movie is pretty creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty okay for me.
It's pretty creepy.
A lot of people love that movie.
It's good.
And it's got some creepy stuff, but I don't love it.
I don't love it, but I do like it. It's a fun movie.
It's okay for me. Another A24 movie. Jake Gyllenhaal. This is Enemy. This was made by... Who made this? Was this... I don't think this one was Fincher. I think this was Denny.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Woo!
Yeah, this is Denny Villeneuve. How do you say his name? Great director. This is a very confusing movie, but it's a very good movie. Jake Gyllenhaal's great. A24.
I'm just gonna hold all of these over the same time. These are all the Avengers movies.
Woot woot.
I don't really think we have to touch too much on the Avengers.
Woot woot. Woof woof.
I think Avengers are pretty self-explanatory.
Love it. More Nolan.
Love to see it.
Inception. I love this movie to death.
Inception is a good movie, sorry.
Great cast, great movie, great score, great director, great everything. One of the greats.
Great across the board.
Is what that movie is right there.
Atomic Blonde.
James, is it McCoy?
Yeah. Yeah.
McAvoy, that's what it is.
McAvoy.
James McAvoy. That's who you were talking about earlier from Split.
Oh. I'm not good with
Blonde.
names.
Atomic Blonde is kind of it's cool.
It's not bad.
It's kind of stylized action. There is one action sequence in there that I really like where she's just getting the shit knocked out of her, but just fucking people up along the way. It's a lot of fun, and the actress is great. So.
She is very good.
Murder on the Orient Express. If I'm being honest, I've never seen this.
I've never seen it either.
But
Not much to say.
it's got a pretty stacked cast. Heard it's good. Just never watched it.
Assassin's Creed.
Underrated. I think it's a fun movie. I don't think it was the best they could have done, but I thought it was fun.
Ooh.
So you're
You're
American Sniper. It's a Clint Eastwood film.
fire.
Bradley Cooper. This is a great movie, I think.
I think so as well.
Pretty sad movie. Pretty emotional. Pretty good.
As Above, So Below. I feel like a lot of people have seen this movie.
It's a great found footage movie. I think it's one of the better ones, actually.
It is, and I'm not a fan of found footage, but I do really like this movie. This movie's creepy. This movie's disturbing. It's fucking eerie. It's good.
One of my favorites.
It's very good.
As far as found footage goes. And then we got The New Wrong Turn. I'm just going to throw that off to the side really quick because I kind of spoke about it a little bit already. Go ahead.
Anna. I didn't know if you were
Did you see
doing
that
another one. No, I have not seen Anna.
I'll have to watch it. It was pretty good. It's also got Cillian Murphy in it, I want to say.
Yes.
It does, and it has Luke Evans, who you said you like earlier. He's in Dracula Untold.
Yes. I have heard good things about this movie, so I would love to watch it for sure.
Kind of like another John Wick type movie with a female role. It's pretty good. A lot of fun. Next we got The Night House, which was one of my favorite horror films from last year. It's just really good, man. I don't really want to say too much on it. If you're into horror, go watch it. It's really good. Or is this 2021?
I think it's 2021.
It was. Wow, last year went so fast. Great movie, though. Go watch it.
We have An American Werewolf in London. I have never seen this movie.
Classic movie. You've never seen that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow.
Nope, I've never seen this one.
Classic. I think this movie kind of inspired the new Scream. The aspect where she sees Billy. It's kind of an aspect they took from that a little bit. I'm just going to throw these two movies out there really quick and grab new stacks. Another Nolan film, Memento. This is a really good movie, really smart movie. It's not one of my favorites just because of the style of it. It's kind of jumpy. It's kind of like Taxi Driver and how it jumps a little bit. It jumps around, kind of like Pulp Fiction as well. Which I can appreciate the style. It's not my style. But it is a very smart movie. And then we got Possessor, which is a Cronenberg. So, you know, it's fucked up. It's weird. It's gory, and there's a lot of dicks. But it's an interesting movie, I will say. It is an interesting movie. I didn't fully understand it. I'd like to rewatch it again someday. I'll get there. Interesting film, though.
Let us know who your favorite Avengers character is, just because I'm curious.
And let me know why it's Iron Man.
Who's your favorite? Black Widow?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's a toss-up between Tony and Black Widow.
Iron Man is my favorite.
I really love them both. To you.
Thank you.
We're actually moving along right now. We're moving at a pace.
How many more stacks do we have?
A couple, but
So 2?
no. But some of it is collections and stuff, and we're moving kind of quick anyway, so.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Gremlins, a classic movie. I love this movie. I named one of my old cats after Gizmo when I was younger. A lot of people actually have told me that Herman looks like Gizmo, which I think is funny.
Yeah, he's ugly.
Love Gremlins. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing?
I've seen it once. I'd like to see it more, but I've seen it once. And I don't think I've ever seen the second one.
Really?
No, I've only seen the first.
Oh my goodness. The second one's pretty good.
We got Jarhead, Jake Gyllenhaal. This is a pretty big cast for its time. A lot of these actors were pretty big back in this time period. It's got Jamie Foxx and Jake Gyllenhaal. It's also got Peter Skarsgård, which he was a big actor back in the day. Good movie.
Tomb Raider. I have not seen this movie.
It's okay. I watched it with my family. Back when I got it, it was just okay. This one I have not seen. Relic. Haven't seen it, so I don't have much to say.
Taking Woodstock.
Another one that haven't seen, but I want to. I know JDM's in it.
I haven't seen it either, but JDM's in it, so gotta watch it.
I haven't seen it yet. I would like to. The French Dispatch. I watched this once. I wasn't sober, so I don't understand it. I have to watch it again.
I haven't seen it. The only reason I want to watch it is because Timothy's in it.
Timothy.
The Commuter. Liam Neeson.
Decent movie. It's got Florence Pugh in it, which is why I bought it, if I'm being honest. She's hardly in it, but she's the reason I bought it.
Still hasn't seen Little Women.
It is what it is. Dumb and Dumber. This is one of our favorite comedies.
Yes!
Love this movie.
I'm a big Jim Carrey fan.
This movie's fucking hilarious. This is another one that I think it's just funny every time we watch it. It doesn't ever get unfunny.
No, that movie, I could watch that movie all the time.
It just works.
Again, really big Jim Carrey fan.
It just works, man.
Fast 9.
I'm a big Fast and Furious fan. I know they're repetitive and whatnot, but they're just fun.
They are fun.
If you're looking for realism, what the fuck are you watching the movies for, man? I mean, seriously. Idiot. I'm sorry. I was kidding. This is just a stack of Christmas movies. We got Christmas Vacation, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies. My mom got me into this one. We're gonna meet this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Chevy Chase, we're gonna meet him. He's going to the Comic-Con. Not Comic-Con, Fan Expo. We got Will Ferrell's Elf. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, another one of our favorites.
Alan and I watch this movie even if it's not Christmas time.
We watch this in June, July, whenever.
We also quote that movie a lot.
The animated one, which I also really love still. We got White Christmas, some more Bing. My dad's a big fan of Bing. He got me into him. Love it. And then we got A Charlie Brown Christmas, which is one of my mom's favorites as well. Which a lot of the Christmas I got from my parents. So, here. Florence.
A lot of people like this movie. I'm sorry, I don't.
It's very okay. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful looking movie.
Yes.
The story, I don't care for.
I don't really have much to say about it just because it wasn't my type of movie. I don't know.
Cults are creepy, don't get me wrong.
They are. I don't
It's just, I don't know. It's just not my favorite type of movie.
Me neither. And I might sound stupid, but like I don't understand. Like there was a lot going on in this movie that I was just so confused I didn't get it.
Well, a lot of it's just kind of symbolism type storytelling, so
just wasn't processing in my brain, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
This is one I haven't seen that I want to see because I like Jennifer Lawrence.
Love Jennifer Lawrence.
It's called Red Sparrow. I'm pretty sure it's an action-y type movie. I'm pretty sure she's like a badass in it. Haven't seen it though. I want to see it.
Pearl Harbor.
Good movie.
Very good movie. I feel like we watched that not too long ago.
Good movie. Ready Player One. This movie it's pretty fun. I have to rewatch it because the last time I only watched it once and I didn't pay as much attention to it as I could have. But it was fun from what I saw.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. This movie is a classic. It's stupid. It's so funny. Stupid, I like this movie. It is so stupid, but
so stupid.
Something about it gives me a nostalgia feeling, which is the only reason why I like it.
It's definitely nostalgic.
It is.
We got Ready or Not. I love this movie.
That movie's really good.
I can't put my finger on what about it I love, but I love this movie to death. I could watch this movie probably anytime. It's just so much fun.
It was good.
It's bloody, gory, stupid horror. The characters are fucking idiots. And there's just people just getting slaughtered. I mean, what more could you want? It's fun.
Taking a little bit of a turn. Licorice Pizza. I don't know what people were doing when they made this movie. I remember when we watched this movie, we were like, what the fuck is going on?
It's a period piece type movie. And I dig the style a lot. I just didn't care for the story behind it.
It was odd, to say the least.
I said, like, the period pieces they're hit or miss because there's a story to them that could be good or it could be not so good, but a lot of the focus goes on the period that the piece is in, which I dig the style, but...
She was like in mid-20s dating like a 15-year-old.
Yeah, it just didn't work for me. It was a little odd. I like Matthew McConaughey, though. Love him.
Yeah.
Next, we got another classic, Pulp Fiction. Again, it's kind of got that jumpy style to it that I'm not too fond of, but this is just a classic, man.
Yeah, I'm not too fond of the jumpiness either, but I can appreciate Pulp Fiction.
Got Uma Thurman, baby. Sheesh. Anyway.
Next up, Texas Chainsaw. I'm just going to hold up both of them.
Gotta love the OG, man. I know I said the 2003 superior, but I still love the original.
I like the story of Texas Chainsaw, but there definitely are some Texas Chainsaw movies that I don't really enjoy.
Yeah, there's a lot of misses in there. Public Enemies is another gangster movie with Johnny
Depp.
I don't know if you've ever seen this one, but it's pretty good. It's a fun one.
Super 8, I think, is also another fun one.
It's just for me, my opinion.
Oh, I think it's fun.
Yeah. I just wasn't as big into it as other people, but it's not bad. We got the remake Pet Sematary.
I've never seen the remake, but I've seen the original.
It's Pet Sematary's got some creepy shit in it, man, and it's got some random good moments of gore that are. The Achilles scene fucking fucks me up. I hate that, but it's pretty good. It's okay.
Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton.
I love this movie. I think this movie is really good. I love movies like this. That's why I also really like 8 Mile. I just love learning like the background of where shit started. And I think it was really good. I think everybody in this movie did a phenomenal job.
It was a great movie.
Very good.
Oh, sorry, Dion. Next one, another one I have not seen, Peppermint.
I haven't seen Peppermint either.
I haven't seen it. I guess it's just Jennifer Garner being a badass, which sounds fun to me.
Yeah.
So I'd like to check it out one day. Just haven't got around to it.
Southpaw. This movie, you want to see us cry? This is it.
Yeah.
This is it. This movie is so good. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. I think this movie overall is just so fire.
It's really fucking sad though, man. This is a downer of a movie.
It is.
It is one of the most depressing movies I've ever seen. But it's good. It's a really good movie. It's really well acted. It's down.
The story is phenomenal. It starts off rip. If you haven't seen it, go in blind. It is very good.
It's a good one.
Definitely, if you like to buy media, definitely buy it for sure.
If you're an emotional person though, you're gonna struggle.
Get your fucking tissue box ready.
It's a tearjerker.
You're in for a ride.
This is a movie of the year. Parasite. A lot of people love this movie. I like it. Don't love it. I think it is a very good movie. I think it talking about the social classes and whatnot, and the wealth, just everything about it. You know, it's obviously relevant. It's a very good movie.
I haven't seen it,
but it's kind of slow, which is fine. But just wasn't my favorite of the year.
Sleepaway Camp.
Woo, one of my faves. I love this fucking movie. Have you seen this?
Nope.
We gotta watch it. Oh,
I don't have much to say. Sorry.
I love this goddamn movie. I don't know why. This movie sucks. It's cheesy.
It sucks.
It's 70s horror.
Oh,
come on.
God.
It's good though. You'll dig it. It's fun. It's a great movie, and the twist at the end. Come on now. My last one of this pile is Ouija, which I said earlier that I didn't really care for this one, but the sequel was pretty good, which is actually a prequel. But
I'm gonna go while you get.
Yep.
Salem's Lot. I have not seen this movie.
What?
Sorry, so I don't really know. I don't really have much to say.
It's another made-for-TV Stephen King.
Gotcha. I have also not seen this movie.
This movie, I thought you did watch this with me. This is about the Jonestown.
Oh, I did see this movie. So sorry, I'm a fucking idiot. I have seen this movie. That movie's fucked.
This movie, we were just talking about Midsommar. I'm not big into the cult stuff. This one though, found footage. It's based off of the Jonestown massacre. I think it's called the massacre, but it's a mass suicide. Kind of. There's like a shit ton of people fucking killed themselves. They're kind of forced to, as you see in the movie.
The movie's fucked up.
This is a great movie. I don't think it got a whole lot of recognition when it was coming out, and still doesn't. It's good. This is actually a really good movie. It's really disturbing.
Poltergeist.
Sorry.
It's okay. Poltergeist extended cut. Let us know if you've seen it.
It's the remake.
Oh, it is the remake?
That's the remake.
I didn't even notice.
Not as good.
Sorry.
Not as good.
Next up we have The Place Beyond the Pines.
Movie I've not seen.
I have not seen it either, but it has Bradley Cooper in it, and I will watch anything with Bradley Cooper
And
in
Ryan
it.
Gosling.
And Ryan Gosling.
Oh, that Licorice Pizza movie. I said it was Matthew McConaughey. I think it was Bradley Cooper.
I think you're right.
Thinking about it.
I'll watch anything with Bradley Cooper.
Love Bradley. Beautiful.
Rogue One. This movie is fire.
Really good.
They did something with this one. I don't know what they were doing with the other ones, but they did something with this one.
Vader scene? Bitch. Come on now.
Rogue One is fire.
Fool. You fool what took?
Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, I did.
The Revenant, fire movie.
Shout out to Leo.
Yeah,
I think that's the one he finally won his fucking
it is.
shit
Well
for.
deserved, too. This movie's fire.
He should have won it so much sooner.
Leo-
Tom Hardy as well.
Leo did his fucking thing.
Got Tom Hardy in there. We are nearing the end here.
American Gangster. I'm going to keep it going.
Ridley Scott movie.
I haven't seen this movie.
Very good. Very, very good movie. We got X. I'm going to show both of them. We got X and Pearl, which Pearl is the prequel. Very interesting how they did this. They had Mia Goth play two characters, essentially, in the same story, and
Very weird.
released both of them in the same year. Very interesting. Interesting way to do it. We've seen X. We've not seen Pearl yet, which we're going to do on the Patreon.
The Accountant. This movie is fire.
Great movie.
Oh, what if I was just like, the Accountant? This movie's really good. I think it is a very fun watch. Very interesting. Very good movie.
Next, we got Bullet Train.
Fire.
Actually, really loved this movie a lot more than I thought I would.
Me too.
It is a lot of fun. You got Brad Pitt and fucking Aaron Johnson, which I'm a big fan of, and just a bunch of people on there that were really good. Great movie.
The A-Team. I haven't seen this movie, but Bradley Cooper's in it, so I'm willing to watch it.
You definitely should. So much fun. I love that movie to death. Such a good movie. Ryan Gosling, First Man. Have not seen this movie.
I haven't seen it either.
I got it because Ryan Gosling's in it, and I'm a fan, but I've not seen it yet.
50-50. I think I have seen this
we
movie.
watched this together.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at the cover.
For the first time, we watched that together. Good
Yeah.
movie.
This movie is good.
It's kind of sad.
It is sad.
It's funny,
Ugh.
but it's got some emotion in it.
It does.
Got
But it
some
was pretty
heart.
good. It was a good watch.
We got Fight Club. Have you seen Fight Club?
No, but I know what it's about.
I'm the same. I know of it and stuff in it. I've not seen the movie. I know people want us to react to this one, so maybe we'll do a reaction.
We haven't. We haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this.
Good movie. Actually, I don't like Cloverfield, but I really like 10 Cloverfield Lane, and it's got the girl from Sky High and Scott Pilgrim. We got. I don't have the new one yet, but we got the Fantastic Beasts movies. People hate on these movies. I'm not really sure why. I enjoy them. I don't know. I think people are just really picky.
Watchmen. Director's cut.
I don't think you've seen that either, have you?
I have not.
This is the one I was comparing to The Boys. A little bit. Ex Machina, another A24 movie. I think this was kind of early in A24 time. It's pretty good. Interesting movie.
I also have not seen this movie. I'm getting a lot of movies that I haven't seen.
Another A24 movie. I like that one much better than Ex Machina, though. I love Scarlett Johansson. She's like an alien.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's weird. It's really weird, but it's pretty good. Everest. This has a pretty big cast in it. Jake Gyllenhaal's in this. Josh Brolin. Jason Clarke, John Hawkes, Robin Wright, Sam Worthington, Keira Knightley, Emily Watson, Jake Gyllenhaal. Based on the incredible true story. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I think Mia Goth's in this. Somewhere. Or I'm dumb. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I really enjoyed this movie. I remember being young as hell and reading these books. I have all of the books. I think they're still at my parents' house. Or I actually might have them here.
Oh.
I don't know if they're here or at my parents' house, but I have all the books. I used to read them all the time. I've read those books a million times. So I really enjoyed this movie. I think it gets some hate, but I really
enjoyed
liked it. I thought it was really good.
I thought it was really good for PG-13 horror.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was really good. I really liked that movie.
I thought it was a lot of fun. I think it's a good kind of younger person horror to kind of ease people into horror.
Mm-hmm.
So
And they got the stories that dead on, so I'm happy about that.
I thought it was good. End of watch. This is a great. It's kind of found footage, I would say. I'd classify it as found footage actually.
That movie's actually good.
They use it through the cop badge cameras. Pretty sad though, but really good movie.
Oblivion. I like this movie.
I do too, actually.
I'm not big on Tom Cruise also, but Oblivion is really good.
I like that one as well. This one I've not seen, Eagle Eye.
I have not seen that either.
Shia LaBeouf, that's why I got it, but I've not seen it. It's early 2000s.
The Nun. I like the story of The Nun, and I really, really, really like the ending of this movie. I thought it was fun. I think it's a fun watch.
I think it's very predictable, but I really like the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the opening was actually a really strong opening.
Yeah.
And I think it kind of got campy after that, unfortunately. This is one of my very few 10 out of 10 movies. Drive. I don't know what it is about this movie, but I really love this movie. Ryan Gosling does a really good job. Bryan Cranston's in this.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's just really stylized. It's really artsy. And where the action and gore is, it's really good. So,
Nightcrawler.
great movie.
I really like this movie. I think Jake Gyllenhaal did a really good job at playing a fucking creep.
He's so nutty in that movie.
So weird. So weird. If you haven't seen it, honestly, I can't even really explain it. You just kind of have to watch it.
It's disturbing.
It is disturbing. It's interesting, though.
It's a great movie.
It's very interesting. It's very good. I love the story. I love the look of the movie and everything.
It kind of makes you look at, like, news people at, like you guys are kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's-
I never thought of news people as being
kinda
weird
like-
until I watched that movie, for sure.
yeah, you guys are kind of weird. We got the sequel to The Shining, Doctor Sleep.
Very good.
Ewan McGregor. Love to see it. And you see Jack down here.
Fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, what does he say?
He's like,
We're looking at
sea
sea otters. 6 of them there. Love that video. Doctor Sleep was a good movie, though. Good movie.
I have not seen this.
Please, Tommy. Please.
I have only seen the first Maze Runner, so I can't really comment on this, but I do
I
want to
gotta
watch
take you
it.
through them. I think you like
Yeah,
them.
I know.
They're fun.
We'll get there.
They're fun. More Quentin Tarantino. We got Django, or just Django, I think is actually how it's spelled. I always say Django, but I think it's pronounced just Django. Great movie. Jamie Foxx does a fantastic job. And obviously Leo has a pretty iconic scene in this movie where he slams that glass down and cuts himself and keeps acting through it. Very iconic scene.
Lucy. This movie's odd.
I love that movie. I don't know why.
This movie's very odd. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It's kind of just in the middle for me. It's very interesting, but it is kind of odd.
I don't know what it is about that movie, but I really like it.
Probably because you really like Scarlett Johansson.
I really do. And it's got Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. It's just an odd movie, but it's not bad.
I love this movie as well. Detective Pikachu. Pokemon fans, if you didn't like this, like, the fuck? I think this is a good movie, man.
I really like that movie. I didn't watch this movie until me and you started hanging out. Fun fact, again, nobody just wanted to see movies with me. This movie came out on my birthday, and I wanted to go see it so bad, and nobody wanted to go with me, so I never got to see it until you and I started hanging out. Again.
Yeah. Fun movie, though.
Very
I really
fun.
enjoy it.
Lone Survivor.
Another really good war film. Very sad.
Very sad. I really like war films, though. They're one of my favorite movies.
I have this book right here, actually.
Cameo.
What the fuck am I doing? The Departed. This is a very beloved movie. I think it's a little overrated, personally. Don't slaughter me in the comments. I just think this story is a little odd and a little underwhelming at times, but it's very well acted. It is an interesting story. I don't hate this movie, but I don't love it either. But I like it.
Logan. We recently just watched this movie not too long ago with our old roommate because he never saw it.
Idiot.
And we were like, oh, well, we're taking you through it. And it was a tear fest, to say the least.
I cry every time.
Me too.
Well,
shit fucking
it's like a
sucks.
childhood hero, man. Watching your childhood hero die in that movie.
It really is. It's fucking depressing as shit.
This movie right here, Deliver Us from Evil. This is a dark ass movie, man. This is pretty
I've seen
good.
this movie.
It's underrated a little bit, I think. It's not very well known. It's very dark. This is a very dark movie.
Quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this is a book.
Yep.
If it is a book, I have read it.
Inspired by the actual accounts of an NYPD sergeant.
I'm pretty sure that this is a book, and I read the book.
From the director of Sinister and The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Dark movie, man.
The book is definitely also fucked. Live, Die, and Repeat. I love this movie. I think this movie is really fun. Again, not a huge Tom Cruise fan, but he does a really good job in this movie. Also, I believe Emily Blunt is in this movie.
It's also known as Edge of Tomorrow. I don't know why they did that mix up with the name.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Weird. But
This movie is really good. Me and my dad quote this movie to each other a lot. It's just fun. It's a really good watch.
good movie. I'm just gonna skim through this. Deadpool.
Deadpool's pretty self-explanatory.
Really like Deadpool. We got The Dark Tower, another Stephen King. I kind of wish they would have went a little deeper into this. They kind of, I don't know, they kind of started it and semi-finished it in the same movie. But if you know Stephen King, this series of books has like 6, 7 books. There's a lot to go into. I kind of wish they would have done it. But the movie was okay.
Live by Night. I have not seen this movie.
Oh, it's a good movie. Great gangster movie. Very low-key gangster movie by Ben Affleck. If you're into gangster movies, check it out because it's pretty good. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
This movie was good.
Very oddball movie, but I did enjoy it.
Me too.
I'd have to rewatch it because I feel like it's just one of those oddball movies you kind of have to rewatch to kind of catch everything.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, I've only seen it once.
Yeah,
But
same.
It won a shit ton of awards, and for good reason. I'd say.
Krampus. I have never seen this movie.
That's good.
I think it's weird to mix Christmas and Halloween into a movie, or
You like Gremlins?
Gremlins is an exception.
What are you on about?
Gremlins is an exception.
I think you'd like the movie if you watch it. It's fun.
I'll give it a try.
It's goofy.
I'll give it a try.
It's goofy Christmas horror. It's great. The Green Mile. I think you said you've never seen this, right?
No.
It's made by the same guy who made Shawshank.
One of my faves.
Another Stephen King story. Shawshank and Green Mile both are. I've seen clips. I've never seen the whole movie. We are going to do a reaction.
Kong Island. I've never seen it. What?
Never seen that?
No.
Have you seen Godzilla vs. Kong?
No.
You seen Godzilla?
I think so. I'm not huge into Kong and Godzilla.
That one's pretty good, though. We got Neighbors 1 and 2. Neighbors 1 is definitely better, but 2 is still pretty good. Sorry. I'm dumb. Can't figure this out.
The Neighbors movies are funny.
There we go. Yeah, I really like them. I'm a big Seth Rogen fan, as I said, and I like Zac Efron.
I made my mom watch the first Neighbors with me not too long ago, and she was like, what the fuck? But she watched it. Shout out to you. Knives Out. I haven't seen this movie.
Really?
Really.
Really good. We might have to do a reaction to that.
But by looking at it, there's a lot of people in here that I know, so...
Stacked cast. It's pretty good. It's got Chris Evans.
And Jamie Lee Curtis.
A lot of people in there.
Shut up.
It's really good, and it also has a sequel now, which I don't think is related to it necessarily, but it has Daniel Craig in it still. It's called Glass Onion. This is really good, but this is made by Rian Johnson. He made The Last Jedi. This movie is really fucking good, though. I'll give it to him.
We're not going to talk about the Star Wars movies?
Life. This movie is if you're into sci-fi thriller, this movie is fantastic. It's got Ryan Reynolds, Jake Gyllenhaal, it's got Rebecca Ferguson, and some others. This is really good. Really good movie. Check it out.
Kingsman: The Secret Service. I have not seen this movie.
Is that the first one? I think this is the first one. I've only
Looks
seen
like
the
it.
first one.
Looks like it.
I think I only own the first one. So, Lady Macbeth. I got it because Florence is in it. It's a pretty good movie. It's kind of a slow burn.
I think I've seen that.
It's kind of slow, but it's pretty good.
Kin, I have not seen this. I have no idea what it's about, but I like the cover.
Tried watching it back in the day. I think I fell asleep. I wasn't too big of a fan from what I saw, though. The Unholy, I'll be honest with you, this movie sucked.
JDM is in it, though.
JDM, pick better movies, please. We love you, but your movie selection sucks. You're in really bad movies. Do better.
Stop.
Love you, though. But damn, bro. Brother.
Love you, JDM. I'm going to keep going. We have The Killers. I think this movie is a classic.
I fucking love that movie.
This movie is really good. Ashton Kutcher does a phenomenal job. Pretty self-explanatory. I think that movie's really good.
Fan, you bastards.
Also, we have Kick-Ass 1 and Kick-Ass 2.
I'm a big fan. I love Aaron Johnson.
I don't mind the Kick-Ass movies. I do like the first one better than the second one. They're not bad. They're not my favorite, but I can appreciate them. That's all I got.
I'm a big fan. I'm going to give you the stack. Holy shit.
How many more do we have?
These are the last two stacks besides
Woo!
that one over there.
Alright, I'm going to keep going. Joker. This movie is fire from front to back.
Watch what you say.
What?
We don't want the taxi driver people showing up.
Oh, God, sue me.
I'm kidding.
I like this movie a lot. This movie is really good. Joaquin does a phenomenal job as Joker.
Agreed.
Very good. Very, very, very,
Agreed.
very, very good.
I got Infinity Pool. This is one I just picked up. I really want to watch this. It's got Mia Goth. I think we're going to do a reaction to this on Patreon. But I want to watch it really bad.
Jojo Rabbit, fire.
Great movie. If you have not seen this movie, watch it, please. It's so good.
It's a good movie.
Very good. We got our 4K version of Dune. This movie is fantastic. If you're a fan of the book, and you've not seen the movie for whatever reason, it's fantastic. It does a great job.
So good. I can't wait for part 2. R.I.P. Duncan. Anyway, one of my favorites, It 1 and 2. I think these movies are phenomenal. These are so good, especially the first one. I could watch the first one literally anytime, anywhere, any mood. I don't care. This movie's really good.
It is great.
I remember seeing the trailer for this movie and being so fucking excited. Fun fact, I actually have seen the original. And then when I saw that there was a trailer coming out for the remake, I actually picked up the book and read the book.
Love you, Stephen King. I don't have the attention span for that one, my guy.
It took me a fat minute to read that book, but there are no regrets. That book is really good. Stephen King fucking knew what he was doing.
What the fuck are you
There
doing,
it is.
Steven, let's talk for a second. What the fuck are you doing? You think my dumbass is going to pick this thing up and read this whole fucking thing? Look how far into it I got before I was like, hell no. I'll listen to the audiobook one day. I do a lot of audiobooks.
I think you should.
I do a lot of audiobooks because it's easier for my work. I can listen to my work, so I'm going to listen to it one day.
The book is phenomenal. The book is really good. The movies are really good. I love them.
And we met Jack Grazer.
We did.
Got his autograph.
Whoop. I
Shout
can
out.
do without the fucking orgy scene, though.
Shout out Jack Grazer.
I think everybody who read the book can say the same.
Yeah. We got The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, Andrew Garfield. I was never really a big fan of these, but No Way Home kind of made me appreciate his Spider-Man a little bit more. But I do like Andrew Garfield. He's a great actor.
Inglourious Bastards.
I think we're going to do a reaction to this. She's never seen, and I've only seen clips. So we're going to do a reaction. More Tarantino. We got the original Top Gun. We do have Maverick, but we just got the digital version on Vudu. We don't have the physical copy. I like the original Top Gun, but Maverick was just another level.
Independence Day.
Have you seen those?
No.
The first one's great. The second one's okay, but the first one's great. Classic movie. Last Night in Soho. I really like this movie. It's very artsy. Anya Taylor-Joy is a great actress. And so is Thomasin McKenzie. She's also a great actress. But I really like the style of this. It also has, what's his fucking face? What's his name?
Oh, man, my bad.
Matt Smith. Matt Smith is great.
Into the Storm. This movie's okay.
I like this movie a lot. It's kind of like Twister. If anybody likes Twister and thinks that it's like a good comfort movie, I think it's kind of the same. I don't know what it is, but tornado movies are comforting for some reason. I don't know why. We got Bohemian Rhapsody. Great movie, man.
This movie is so good.
I really enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I would. So, good movie.
Interstellar. Do I say more?
Nolan's best, man.
Interstellar. Something shifted when this movie came out.
Nolan at his absolute best, man. We got The Tax Collector. A really random Shia LaBeouf movie. It's not his movie. He's in it, but I didn't really care for this movie. I'm gonna be honest. It was really rushed. I haven't seen it. Very rushed movie. Cool premise, a lot of potential, very rushed.
This Insidious movie specifically scared the shit out of me.
I really like this Insidious movie. Quite a bit.
This movie is fucking creepy.
It still creeps me out.
God, the scene when she gets hit by the fucking car. Didn't even expect it. I was like...
The scene where she's talking to the crazy old lady, and she talks about the guy with the breathing, and she looks up, she's like, he's up there right now. That shit creeps me.
She's like, in your room. Oh,
man, I'd grab her wheelchair, turn her around, and...
I'd be like, the fuck did you just say?
Push her out. Get her out.
That shit was scary.
Braveheart, I've never seen.
So good.
Sorry.
I really like Braveheart.
I know the score. I've seen clips. Never seen the movie. Yeah. Might do a reaction to it.
Hacksaw Ridge. Fire movie.
Great movie.
Very good war film.
Very, very good. Next we got Prisoners. Ow, hit my finger. Great movie.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Jake Gyllenhaal and Hugh Jackman in the same movie.
What more can you ask for?
Fantastic. We love to see it.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm a fan. She doesn't care for it as much.
I'm going to get hated for that. I appreciate the Guardians of the Galaxy because they are part of the Marvel Universe. It's just not one of my favorites. That's all.
I like it. We got another found footage, The Last Exorcism. I actually enjoy this movie. I think this movie is quite creepy at times. And I think it actually has a very interesting premise with the fake exorcisms kind of turning real. Kind of like it.
Imperium.
Great movie.
I have not seen this.
Daniel Radcliffe is like an undercover agent. He goes undercover as a neo-Nazi to take down a KKK leader. It's very good. We got Dark Skies. The fuck? Very low-key alien movie, but I think one of the best alien movies, if not the best alien movie that I've seen.
I think it's good.
It's pretty creepy at times.
The Hurt Locker.
Another great war film.
Another good war film.
Very, very good. Jeremy Renner. We got Sicario. Pretty good. Got Emily Blunt in it. I think Josh Brolin's in this as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
Hereditary.
Becoming a classic in the horror scene. A24.
Which I can appreciate. When I first saw Hereditary, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
They really did something with this.
Yeah. I think it's a very, very well done movie.
This bitch. Scary as shit.
She's the mom in The Sixth Sense.
She is scary as shit.
Two very different roles.
I also read the scene when the actor, I believe his name is Alex Wolff.
Mm-hmm.
Was slamming his head on the desk. I read that he actually broke his nose doing it, but he kept going.
Shout out to him. He's in Death Note, the live action remake. Or not remake, just the live action version.
I think it's Alex Wolff.
And it sucks.
Yeah. I think it's Alex Wolff. I think that's his name. Or it might be his brother, which I think is Nathan Wolff. It's one of the two. I don't know.
He's a good actor, though.
He is a good actor. And shout out to you for breaking your nose for this movie because it was fucking creepy.
This is made by Ari Aster, the same guy who made Midsommar. Fun fact.
Oh, really?
This
I didn't know that.
His first movie, and Midsommar was the second.
God, that movie's... I haven't seen this movie in a while. I kind of want to watch it.
Fun fact. So, the Midsommar guy is a good director. Just two different styles of movie. This movie, Skylines, is very weird. It's kind of just a random movie I found at Walmart one day and picked up. It's like a weird alien movie. I don't know. It's weird.
I haven't seen it. The Hateful Eight.
Tarantino. Pretty good. Samuel L. I like a zit right here. Sorry. Hurting. Oh, I do have that. Crazy. Fuck that movie. I have Rosemary's Baby. This is the newer one. This is the remake. It's the one with Zoe Saldana. Saldana. Right? Yeah. I really like Zoe. I don't really care for this. The original Rosemary's Baby is far superior. Which I don't own, sadly, but I will one day.
The Grudge. The Untold Chapter.
This one sucks.
I haven't seen it.
It sucks. Anyway. I got The Nice Guys. I love this movie. Ryan Gosling is funny as shit in this movie.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah. This movie's great. We watched this together.
Why do I not remember that movie? Let me see the... Oh,
It's
I do.
The
yeah.
porn star ends up dead.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like a drunk cop. But it's kind of sad how they do it. But it's a really good movie. It's really funny.
I haven't seen this movie. I'm not a huge Dwayne The Rock Johnson fan.
I'm not a big fan of his acting, but I will defend him in this movie and say that he actually does a very good job in this movie.
I haven't seen it.
I think this is one of his best acting performances, and I think this movie is well worth a watch. It's a very good movie. Shawshank.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
One of the greatest movies ever made. R.I.P. Brooks.
That movie is so good.
Fun fact, we live about 40 minutes away from the prison. I've been there twice. I took her there last year. It's a very cool exhibit. You can also get a map and drive around and see all the locations they filmed at. But Brooks's hotel room, the set is still set up in the prison, so you can literally walk onto the set and walk around it. It's very cool.
And they have like the actual, like Brooks was here in like a little glass thing that you can see that they used.
They
which was pretty
replicated
cool.
it and put it up, but they have the actual one downstairs along with a bunch of other film set stuff. They also have like the script there. It's really cool.
The other part, not to like keep it going, but the other part that I really liked was in The Office, where what's his name?
The warden.
Yes, the warden. Where the warden like shoots himself. If you look at like the window behind him, there's like fake blood splatter.
Yeah, they still have fake blood splatter on it and stuff.
Which was crazy cool. We would like went up to it and we were like, oh my god. I tried to like take a picture of it, but like in the picture it literally looks like I just took a picture from outside the window.
Yeah. They also have the fake pipe that he crawls through.
Yeah.
They have that set up still there. They have a bunch of stuff from the set still there that you can go see.
It's
really
so cool.
It's really cool. And just seeing the prison in general is really cool and learning the history of the prison.
Gretel and Hansel. I really, 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 really wanted to see this movie when it came out, but I never did because I heard bad things about it.
It's very slow. There are things about it that I do like. It's very styled. I like the style of it. It's very nice looking to watch. The story's just slow.
I'd like to watch it, but...
Another movie I got just because Florence is in it, Fighting with My Family. This movie is based off of a WWE wrestler. Her name is Paige. It's pretty good, actually. It's a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie to you. Pretty good.
Gravity.
Pretty good movie as well. Really
Agreed.
intense movie. Sandra Bullock. This movie, The Peanut Butter Falcon, a fucking amazing movie. It's got Shia LaBeouf, Dakota Johnson, John Hawkes, and Zach Gottsagen, I want to say is how you say it. He's a mentally handicapped actor. He does a fantastic job. I think everybody in this movie does. It's a feel-good movie. Go check it out. Really good.
I haven't seen this movie.
Clint Eastwood. Pretty good. That's a classic movie. Got Cloverfield. I don't really care for this movie because it gives me a headache, makes me nauseous. It's too shaky. It's a really shaky movie. I don't like that.
Goodfellas. I have not seen this movie. We will watch it eventually.
Classic movie, though. This is the cover that I have for it, huh? That's weird. Anniversary edition. Strange cover. Forgot what cover I had.
You done?
My turn, sorry. I'm dumb. And Antebellum. I never finished this movie because I did not like it. I didn't care for it at all. I was really bored. Maybe if I gave it another shot, I would maybe like it a little bit more, but my first watch, I didn't care to finish it, so.
Godzilla. Godzilla!
Pretty good. Aaron Johnson and, what's her fucking face? Scarlet Witch, I can't think of her name.
Scarlet Witch?
Yeah, from Marvel.
Oh.
Can't think of
The
her name.
Olsen girl?
Yeah. Elizabeth Olsen, right?
That's what her, yep. Well,
Is
I
that
couldn't-
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
They're both in this movie, and the next year they were both in Marvel as siblings. Fun fact.
That is funny.
Very cool. We Are What We Are. I watched this once. I did not pay much attention to it. I need to watch it again.
G.I. Joe?
Retaliation. It's a sequel to the Rise of the Cobra. Also pretty fun. Are you done?
Yep.
Damn.
Is that the last stack?
Yeah, we got some collections.
Oh, shit.
But you can have this one since you really like that one.
Ha.
We are nearing the end of the
Hip, hip.
Pep Cheerio. Sorry.
I feel like the dogs have to
My
get
Soul to Take. We are almost done. Wes Craven film. I'm not too big of a fan of it. I really like Wes Craven, but that's not his best movie.
Avatar.
I'll take you out in a minute.
I really like the Avatar movies. What? I really like the Avatar movies. I think they're fire. She is my favorite character. I really like the story. I think the first one's better than the second one. When the first one came out, me and my dad went and saw the movie like every weekend. We saw it a million times in regular, and then we saw it a couple times in 3D, which was actually pretty cool. I would never ever go see another movie in 3D, but Avatar was a fun experience. I really like it. Love the story. Overall, love the two. Oh shit, sorry.
Very cool. You got Gemini Man with Will Smith. This is where he plays himself and then a younger version of himself. A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was pretty fun for what it was. Thought it was pretty fun. Sorry.
The Dark Knight trilogy.
Gots to have it.
Gotta have it. There it is.
Gots
In
to
its
have
full
it.
fucking form.
Gots to have it, man. Nolan. Another gangster movie, Gangster Squad. Got Ryan Gosling. It's got Josh Brolin, Ryan Gosling, Nick Nolte, Emma Stone, and Sean Penn.
Hip hip.
I think this is a good movie. This is a pretty good gangster movie, I think.
I've not seen this Rush Hour trilogy.
Brother.
Sorry.
It's very good.
I like the art.
A lot of fun. Classic. Another great war film, one of my favorites, Fury.
Oh, so good.
This is one of my favorite war films, if not... I don't know. It's hard.
So good.
We don't have Saving Private Ryan. We've seen it. We have a lot of movies that we have seen that we just don't own. We have seen a shit ton of movies.
Fury is good. I went into Fury like completely blind. Didn't even know what it was about. So that was fun. Captain America 3-movie trilogy. Yeah, that's right.
Trilogy.
There they all are.
Yep.
Self-explanatory. I feel like I don't really have to explain Marvel.
Yep. We got the Alien 6 film collection. It's got Alien all the way up through Alien Covenant. I'm not huge into Alien. I really do like Alien. I like it a lot more than Predator. I am a fan of Alien, just not like massive into it, you know. But I think Prometheus is extremely underrated and one of the best movies in the series. Take it up with Jesus.
My favorite Avenger, Iron Man, 3-movie collection.
I am Iron.
There they are. R.I.P. to him. The character.
One of the best movie trilogies ever.
My second favorite movie trilogy.
Planet of the Apes. Come on now. Look at them.
My second favorite movie trilogy of all time.
I love these movies.
So good. So good.
Andy Serkis is crazy.
Yeah. Which, speaking of favorite movie trilogies and Andy Serkis, Alan does not have The Lord of the Rings.
I did. But they weren't. They were just the regular versions. They weren't extended. So I just sold them back to the exchange because we had never watched them anyway.
Which is fair, because I have only ever seen the extended versions.
We just said, yeah, we wouldn't watch those ones anyway, so I just sold them to the exchange. We're going to get the extendeds, but we want to get them in 4K, and it's kind of pricey. So we're going to get it, but...
Is this our last one?
This is the last one.
Wow.
It's kind of beat up. I want to get a new one, because I don't like the packaging. This packaging is really just flimsy and stupid. But it's The Omen.
A classic.
Which is one of my favorite horror films as well. Probably my top 5 favorite horror films. I read the book as well, and I really liked it. I also read The Exorcist, which I really like that one too. I think The Exorcist is a little bit better as far as the book goes. It's very dark, very disturbing. But I like The Omen, the movie, a little bit better than The Exorcist movie, personally. Not sure why. I just really like The Omen. But that's the end of our collection. 2 hours and 40 minutes later. For the movies, it's about 4.5 hours long as far as total collection goes.
It is 11 p.m.
As far as total collection goes, it was a long one, but hey, we got it done. We don't have to do it again. So this is going to go up on Patreon and YouTube. We're going to do some haul videos probably over on Patreon. Just whenever we get stuff, we'll do.
I hope you guys enjoyed this.
If you guys don't watch this, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Oh, fucking...
Not really, but... I don't know. It's really long. Skim through it, see what we have, see what we like. You know? I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching, and until next time.
If you actually watched it.
Yeah. Peace.